Welcome to another fantastic, exciting episode of Chef Willi's Corner. Hey, it's a pleasure that all of you can spend the time to come and watch us prepare a couple of new, exciting, off-the-wall ideas, things that you can do at home which are simple and fast. Now, my show is based upon doing things that are quick, simple, and easy, and things that you can get at the store. You don't need to go in the catalog and buy something like some of these other guys. No. This is stuff you can go to your normal store down the street, you pick up, and it's just a matter of the combination of the different things that you add to your entree, which will make it exciting. So, without further ado, I'd like to welcome Kathy, my assistant, to come on out for a second, and we're going to go ahead and prepare a baked red snapper in a nice Chardonnay ginger dill. Now, we were all talking a little while ago about it's getting warm outside, so it might be a good idea for us to come up with some items that you can just cook on the grill. You fire up that puppy, and hey, you got some pre-made items that all you gotta do is go out there, drop it on, come back in 10 to 15 minutes, and boom, dinner is served. That easy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you how to take the red snapper, put it into some foil, fold it up, put it on the grill, and let the Chardonnay seep into the fish, as well as take and steam it till it's cooked all the way through and through. So, Kathy, let's take the snapper, put it inside the foil, and what we've done is taken the red snapper right from the store. They're fillets. You just take them, put them on a piece of wax paper. Take a piece of foil and put the foil down first, of course, and then the wax paper, I should say, in the middle of it. As you can see, I also left a space around the wax paper, so when we're going to seal it, the wax paper doesn't get colored up in there. We can make a nice tight seal so it's kind of steams. You get that Chardonnay to get inside that fish. Now, this item doesn't take very long to cook. So what we're going to do is take the fillets, put one here and one here. Put your ends on top of each other. This way, as you can see how from this end to this end, that the fish is the same width. And otherwise, this will be cooked all the way through and through, and this will still be rare or raw, either or. Okay, a couple of quick things, all we're going to do. Take some ginger, go to your store, get some fresh ginger. You're going to take a piece, probably about a 2-ounce piece, peel it, slice it very thin, and just place it on top of the fish. Okay? You don't got to chop it up. You don't got to run it through a food mill or a processor or anything like that. All right, you just take it and place it on the top, because that steam is going to go right into that ginger and give it some incredible flavor. All right? We're going to sprinkle some dill on there. Probably about a soup spoonful of dill. That's it. Nice flavor. We're going to sprinkle about a quarter of a soup spoon of the salt and pepper on top. We're going to add just a little bit of lemon juice. Before we add the lemon juice, what we're going to do is take and kind of bring our ends up on the foil. Let Kathy take care of this. This way that when you're at home cooking and you put the lemon juice and then the Chardonnay last, it doesn't run all over your kitchen counter, okay? So, probably about 2 soup spoons of lemon juice and about 3 to 4 soup spoons of white wine. Chardonnay preferably. And now, we're just going to take it, finish wrapping it up. And you're going to want to make a nice tight seal on that. But it doesn't mean you need to wrap that fish so it can't breathe. You want to kind of make it so it's like a pocket, so once the Chardonnay starts to cook and create that steam, that air, that you'll have a nice fluffy piece of red snapper. So, that's beautiful. I'll tell you what, Kath, why don't you go ahead and take that right to our grill. We don't have an outdoor grill, we have an indoor grill. And we're going to go ahead, it's on our line down there. As you can see, she's walking down there. She's going to go ahead and put it on the grill. And it's probably going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. It's going to take about 5 minutes just for that Chardonnay to even start cooking. All right? And this is also something that you can prepare for either fish or you can prepare it for a chicken. You can go ahead and take chicken and put it out there on the grill and also use it. Now, here's what we're going to do real quick. We're going to take a soup spoon, all right? 1 red pepper, 1.5 red pepper, 2 pineapple, nice and chunky pineapple, 1 red onion. Once again, my favorite, cilantro. Man, I love that cilantro stuff. Okay, about 1/4 chopped jalapenos. All right, notice a jalapeno can be red, a jalapeno can be green. Right, but you don't want to put too much in there because this stuff is going to light up in just a little bit. So we're going to take our duck sauce. We're going to add 1, 2, 3 soup spoons of duck sauce. Okay, here's what it looks like right now. All I'm going to do is going to take this up, stir it around. Ah, beautiful. Okay, and that's how she looks. What you can do also, she looks a little bit thick, so you want to take some juice from the pineapple. There we go. The juice from that pineapple, probably about a soup spoon, and thin it down just a little bit. Okay, so there we go. Very, very nice. Okay. Kathy's going to pull off that fish for us right now, and we're going to assemble the plate. Kathy, beautiful. How's the fish look? Perfect. Perfect? I'll tell you what, we're going to put our salsa right there. I'm going to pull up a platter for us to use. We'll make a little space here. Okay. Kath, why don't you go ahead, please? What we're going to do is leave the fish right inside of the foil and place it right in the middle of this platter. You don't want to try to get a spatula and try to manipulate it out of that piece of foil. This has kind of got a different appearance, a different presentation to it. And so this way, when you're eating either with your friends, your family, you kind of just put everything, put it right in the middle there. And what we have done is we grilled off some vegetables. Can I have the tongs, please? We grilled off some assorted vegetables. We took some corn and grilled the corn. You don't have to blanch it off. You just take it and grill it off. Now I'm going to just put it all around assorted peppers, red, yellow, green, assorted squashes, zucchini, eggplant. Take these vegetables and cut them up and marinate them in oil, some rosemary, garlic, salt, and pepper. Okay? Take them out to your grill the same time you're doing your fish. And put them on the grill, put some nice color on it, nice grill marks, and go ahead. And what you're going to do is we also some fennel to our marinated salad here, our marinated vegetables. I'm sorry. I'm just going to place them around. And if you have a nice big platter at home like this, or something even comparable, it makes a great, great presentation. You notice how there's, you just put it down, because I believe in not drawing a picture, okay? I think that by doing that, what you're doing is you're being a Michelangelo, or you're being too much of a painter. You're just an artist, right? You just let let the juices flow, okay? Let the chips fall where they may. Let's take some of our salsa and take it, place it right on top, right in the middle. Look at that. Beautiful. And here you go. A beautiful, wonderful grilled vegetable with a nice Chardonnay poached red snapper with dill, lemon juice, salt, pepper, and fresh ginger. Enjoy it, right? Since it's a little bit hot outside, and this seems to be the season for fresh fruits. And since they're in abundance right now, if you go to the grocery store, you're getting your peaches and your pears and your plums. They're definitely in season right now. We've got something for you, which is a kind of a warm, cold dessert. I think you're going to like it. So with the help of Eric and Sanford, we're going to prepare for you a warmed fruit compote. Eric?
All right. Basically, what I'm calling this is a summer fruit compote. It's fresh fruits, kind of randomly selected. They're all in season. It's the same idea as kind of like a cobbler, kind of without a crust. You're taking your fresh fruits and peeling them and letting them cook down until they're basically an essence of that fruit.
Right, yeah.
So if I can have you start that skillet up,
Oh, you
get
bet.
it nice and warm. There you go. And throw about half that butter in there. This is not a fat-free dish.
Count that cholesterol, folks.
Yeah, you could pull this off with margarine, but I'll tell you, it won't be half as good. The fruits that we're including in this one today, now you can do whatever fruits that you're partial to, but we have white nectarines, Asian pears, plantains, which is basically like a banana potato hybrid, regular oranges, passion fruit or star fruit, and you can throw apples in there, you can throw strawberries in there, rhubarb, whatever you like. Once that starts melting a little bit, these right here are dried cranberries. I've already got this kind of portioned out, but you want to throw about 3/4 of a cup of dried cranberries in there. A full cup of walnuts, halves or pieces, however you want to do it. These are regular raisins. You can use white raisins. You don't have to use raisins. You can use dates, whatever you want to substitute. You can even throw a little granola in there if you want to.
Any kind of dried fruit, basically.
To pretend like this is healthy.
Yeah, we'll just keep adding more butter, and it'll be really, really healthy.
This is regular brown sugar, about a half a cup. And this is cinnamon. This is a little much, but we just need a little tiny bit. You don't need too much cinnamon. And he's going to get that hot. And he's going to use the rest.
Ah, there we go. More
of that
butter. Mmm. Not for the faint of heart.
Once that starts to warm up a little bit, you add your fruit to it. And what you're going to do basically is get all this stuff kind of melted and mixed together, mixed with your fruit. You don't need to cook it at all. Just kind of get it, the butter melted basically and all the ingredients combined. You're going to put it into an oven-safe dish, whether it's Pyrex, a meatloaf pan, it doesn't really matter, and cover it with aluminum foil. You're going to bake it, depending on the amount and the depth of your pan. If it's a regular 13 by 9 inch pan, which is like your cake pan, you're going to probably cook it for an hour at about 350, so that everything kind of marries together.
Well, it's going to take a while for those plantains to soften up, too.
Yeah,
So.
the plantains, you don't want them to be real soft, because they'll be kind of mushy and they'll fall apart and the rest of it. That's why we use plantains instead of bananas, because they kind of hold their shape better. But they have the same flavor as banana. If you want, you can throw a little bit of clove in there if you're partial to clove. This is a really well manipulated dish. I mean, any of these ingredients that you don't like, you can just not put them in there. As long as you got sugar and butter in there, you're straight.
Sounds good.
And you can go ahead and throw
Looks
your
good, too.
vegetables in there. I mean,
The fruit? All right, we got fruit.
Yeah. We've got fruit.
Got the plantains and
Go ahead and make sure you get all that
orange.
stuff coated.
Mmm.
Hey, Willie. How's it look?
Sanford, I tell you what, this is really nice. So I know for a fact, by cooking this all out for a while and you get them juices from all the different fruits to come out, that is going to be a terrific dish.
Well, it already smells good, and we're just getting started with it.
But like Eric had said, how it's not important really to get there and to mix it all up. It's just important to get the butter melted, because once it sits in the pan for about an hour, those flavors are just going to mingle away.
If it makes it any easier for you, you can go ahead and take your fruit and cut it up and put it in your pan, and then you can just melt all this stuff up and kind of drizzle it over top. You don't have to mix it up. We're just kind of doing that to give you the idea of what we mean by mixing everything together. If you want to go ahead and get all that stuff and put it in there.
You bet.
We're going to bake that off for a little while. And then I got a little surprise for everybody at the end.
Ooh, hey, we all love surprises, don't
Yes,
we?
we do.
You want to
All
throw that in
right.
the oven real quick?
Sure.
How's that look? Is that about right?
That's about right.
You go. I got this, partner. You take
Okay.
it.
Once it's done, everything kind of caramelizes. I don't know if you're familiar with that. If you take something and kind of, especially with sugar, once it cooks, it kind of thickens up a little bit, especially with butter and stuff like that.
Hi, how
Hey,
are ya?
Eric, look what I got.
Hey, wow, look,
Ooh,
fruit compote. Now you've noticed we've lost a little bit of color, but the reason we've lost color is because the cinnamon and the brown sugar is kind of cooked into it. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of, it hasn't that not that really that we've lost color, but the browns from the cinnamon and the sugar have kind of cooked in. So this is real hot. But what I'm going to do is I've got just your regular bowl. I use a big bowl because I'm big. And I take a little bit of this here. Man, this smells really, really good.
yeah, it sure does.
I hate to say it, guys, but butter is really an important part of this dish.
An important ingredient.
I want to get some of the juice on there.
Ah, oh, there's plenty, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, very
Once
nice.
you get that packed, now you can do this in individual servings. If you want to do it in soup cups, you can do that beforehand. And then you're going to take your ice cream.
Looks like French vanilla.
Yes, it is Haagen-Dazs,
Ooh,
and get that right on top.
ah,
And then you're going to take your mango slices, kind of lay them over here. I skipped the mango slices, didn't I? All right. This is basically just a garnish. It's a fried tortilla shell. I'm going to stick it right in top. Right here what we have is essence of pineapple, which is basically all the bad stuff and good stuff out of a pineapple. And a little bit of coconut. Kind of drop it back and forth a little bit.
Kind of thicken it up a little bit.
Yeah, you might have to thicken it up. Sometimes the coconut's real thick, sometimes it's kind of thin. But there you go.
wow, look at
Summer
that.
fruit compote with French vanilla ice cream, mango slices, and a little tortilla shell to finish it off.
That looks pretty nice. What do you think, Sanford?
Oh, it looks fantastic. Smells even better.
The good part is we have to work this first. That gets eaten first.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Let's eat.
What you do now?
You know, Maggie, that was such an incredible performance that we have another spectacular item for you to prepare.
Is it as easy as the first one?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
I can handle this.
I know you can. This is something that I'm sure everyone out there has heard of before, but really has never understood exactly what goes into it. So, what we're going to prepare, actually what Kathy and Maggie are going to prepare, is
Oh, I'm sorry, Chef.
You lost us for a minute there.
We're doing mushroom dexel in tulip cups.
Mushroom
Dexel
dexel and
Tulip cups.
tulip
Okay.
cups.
Tulip phyllo cups. Okay. First thing we want to do is saute off some wild mushrooms.
Okay.
Okay. So we need a little bit of garlic in your hot saute pan.
right here, Maggie. A little bit of oil. Holy
Oh
mo-
my gosh, Maggie.
Mag.
We're watching our cholesterol here.
Woo!
Woo, that is a lot.
There we go. All right.
Well, I have to show them what's wrong, not only what's right.
You know,
It's
Maggie.
important.
You know, I never thought of that.
You know, there are a lot of people at home who aren't chefs. So we're teaching them. This is the correct amount. Is that
That's beautiful.
Ah,
Okay,
so
what's
let's
next?
take on TV land and Chef Willi's land. 2 teaspoons, or 2 soup spoons, excuse me. 2 soup spoons of olive oil.
Okay, what is this?
These
Garlic?
are some shallots. I do
Shallots.
one nice heaping soup spoon.
Okay.
I'm ready for you.
1 teaspoon of shallots.
Okay.
Are you laughing at me?
I'm laughing with you. That's what I'm doing.
There you go. Okay.
Kath, got the rubber
Bachelor,
special?
please.
Pass on down, pass on down. Beautiful. Okay, next.
Okay. A little bit of fresh thyme.
Okay.
Okay.
Sprinkle.
A day keeps the doctor away. All right, there
Yeah,
you go.
just a sprinkle.
There you go.
Okay. Now what you want to do is take some chopped portobellos,
Portobello.
shiitake, and regular button mushrooms.
Button mushroom.
Okay. Just do a nice chop on those. Add those to
Give
your
it to me.
pan.
Give it to me. All of it.
All of it?
All of it, Maggie.
All of it.
Okay.
Because you know what? You realize that a mushroom is about 50% water.
Good point. It shrinks down, so we need more.
Correct.
Exactly. Okay. So we're going to let those cook for about 5 minutes. Let them come soft. Then we're going to add some white wine.
Ooh, sounds
Okay.
good. I like that.
Add the white wine and let that reduce.
Okay. Are we ready for the white wine? He's concentrating. He's not ready
He
yet.
is concentrating.
Yes.
All of it. Okay. Let that reduce. The next thing you're going to do is add some heavy cream. What the heavy cream is going to do is going to bind it together.
The whole thing?
No, do 2 soup spoons. And Maggie, I actually forgot an ingredient, but add a little bit of salt and pepper.
No one will know. We'll do it now.
If you don't tell, I won't tell. Okay? Okay, what you're going to do is let that cook for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? You're going to let all that combine, and since you want some of the water to come out of the
Okay.
mushrooms, okay? Chef, is that quite done yet over there? Or needs to go a little longer?
A little longer to go.
Alrighty.
He's watching it for us.
So
Keep a close eye on it.
what are we going to put this in?
We're going to put them in phyllo tulip cups, which you can buy in the freezer section at any grocery store, Giant, Safeway. Okay? We have
Okay.
some right here. You don't just, once you buy the package, you don't take it out of the freezer. You just need to leave it at room temperature.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need to
Now,
bake
do
them or
they
anything.
come in this shape already?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, they already come in this shape. So just
What-
leave them at room temperature.
Yeah, why do they come in the freezer though? Probably because of the condensation. If they're put in a refrigerator, the condensation of the water will make those soft and soggy and won't be any good.
Correct.
Hold their shape.
And if you leave them out open, they'll become stale.
Correct.
So
Okay.
that's why you'll probably find them in your freezer section.
Right. And you only want to take them out right before you need them.
Okay.
Maybe like an hour before you're ready to go.
All right. Now,
Okay.
All right, these are looking pretty darn good.
here,
Okay. Chef, if the
we're
mixture is
to
ready.
fill.
Okay, I'm coming over to you, Kath.
Okay.
Now, there's probably an easy way of doing this, but is there an easy way of doing this?
No. Just take a soup spoon and put it right in your cup.
I'll start from the other end.
There you go.
Now, would this be an appetizer?
Yes, it would. Try to, if you can, what liquid is in the pan, just kind of try to, yeah,
Avoid
scrape
it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've used, we'll take a little bit from this one and put it in the other.
Beautiful. I'll tell you what, let's just move that aside. All right, Meg?
Okay. We're placing them strategically on the plate.
Arrange them just any way you want on the plate.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Very
I'm waiting
nice.
to come to your house now for a dinner party.
Oh, absolutely. Just a few more lessons and I'll be ready to go.
I would do a little less on that plate, Maggie.
Yeah, wait, hold on, Maggie. Don't crowd the
It's a
plate. Don't
little
crowd the
crowd.
plate.
Wait
Come
a
on.
minute. You told me to put them all
Don't
on
crowd the plate,
Don't
Maggie.
crowd the plate.
Come on now.
Okay?
There you go.
I
There,
think
here we
you're
go. Here we
inviting-
go.
You invited me just to show everyone
There you
that
go.
people do make mistakes.
Take a nice sprig of rosemary,
Okay.
put it right there in the middle.
See how
We'll add
Simple.
a third
Simple.
piece
extremely simple.
there.
And there you go.
There's your mushroom, duxelle, and tulip cups.
So,
Oh, beautiful. We did a great job.
We did do a great
We
job.
did. You did a great job of
No,
mixing.
no. very,
stirring.
very nice. Very simple. Something that can be done at home, and it takes less than 5 minutes to do.
Well, this was an easy show. Thank you very much for inviting me again. Anytime, I'm available. I have my jacket now.
Well, you're on.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.